Hey everyone, let's dive right into this explainer and take a really close look at how the pop duo Surfaces uses a phenomenally catchy song to deliver an absolute masterclass in relationship psychology. Now, on the surface, no pun intended, their track Sunny Side Up is just this light, breezy, feel-good tune. But when you actually sit down and look at the lyrics, you realize it's a deeply structured guide to building intimacy. And they do it using the most relatable setting possible, cooking breakfast. So we really have to ask ourselves, is this track just about cooking a morning meal, or is it secretly a blueprint for building intimacy and optimism? I mean, it's so easy to just tap your foot to the beat and completely miss the deeper message here. But the genius of Surfaces is exactly how they hide these incredible life lessons, right inside simple, everyday domestic routines. They take the totally mundane act of making breakfast and elevate it into a powerful metaphor for how we connect with the people we love most.
The optimism mantra.
To truly understand what the song is doing, we first need to unpack the literal, culinary definition of its title. Sunny side up is how you order an egg that's fried on just one side. The bright yellow yolk stays totally intact facing upward, so it literally looks like a tiny, radiant sun sitting on your plate. And this very specific, incredibly visual image sets up the entire language of the track. You know it's bright, it's warm, and it's completely exposed. And this literal image brilliantly translates right into the song's core message. It's not just a fried egg anymore. It's a metaphor for keeping your optimism right out there in evidence, radiating positivity. The singer is basically declaring that they want to keep their positive sunny side up so visibly that you could almost see it from above. When they sing, "I keep my sunny side up," it acts as this absolutely necessary daily mantra. Because for a relationship to truly flourish, you need that active invitation to focus on the good side of life, especially when you're responding to inevitable challenges.
Tearing down the walls.
Think about it. You really can't invite someone into your kitchen if all the doors are bolted shut, right? The lyrics hit us with this massive shift in posture. No more running from the love. The absolutely crucial point here is breaking down your own defenses. Look, we all have baggage. We all have those moments where we kind of want to avoid good feelings out of fear or past trauma or even just simple insecurity. But this lyrical repetition of not running away, that's a turning point. It indicates a total change in attitude. You have to be willing to live with an absolute openness, accepting the love someone else is trying to give you without fear if you want the partnership to work. The collaborative kitchen. Okay, so once those emotional walls are finally down, the song transitions right into its central and honestly brilliant metaphor. They sing, "Crack another egg on it, me and you could make the best omelet." Preparing this meal together symbolizes the actual process of creating something incredibly special as a couple. An omelet isn't just one ingredient, it's a mixture. It requires a real blending of elements. Every single ingredient they add to that pan represents a vital, unique aspect of their partnership, coming together to create a unified whole.
The recipe for success.
So how exactly do we make this metaphorical omelet? Well, step one is cracking another egg, which means bringing more of yourself to the table. Step two is where it gets really fun. Sizzle up some pico and some bay leaves. That sizzle, that represents the mutual daily effort, adding flavor and spice to the routine so things don't get boring. And step three is crucial. Make sure that it's on low, let the top breathe. Keeping it on low heat symbolizes the patience required in healthy dynamic. You literally cannot rush intimacy. You have to give it time to cook, let it breathe, and allow that love to grow organically without suffocating it. Ultimately, what this perfect omelet proves is that a secure partnership just doesn't happen by accident. Love is built with mutual dedication and small daily contributions. It requires constant, dedicated collaboration. It's the pico, it's the low heat, it's checking in on the pan together, it's all those everyday choices that build a really lasting foundation. Serving up the good vibes. Now that all the hard work is done and the omelet is cooked perfectly on low heat, we get to experience the sensory payoffs. I absolutely love how these lyrics map directly to intimacy. Pouring some OJ, feeling warm like the steam rising off caffeine, tasting things sweet like sugar and smooth like cream. They are engaging every single sense to perfectly capture that cozy, safe space of just being home with your special someone. It's not about grand cinematic gestures at all. It's about the profound comfort of a shared morning routine that transmits so much warmth and joy. The central message we should all be taking away from Surfaces today is crystal clear. Combining unwavering optimism, actually keeping your sunny side up, with collaborative, patient effort transforms a totally simple morning routine into a sanctuary of comfort and joy. Together and with optimism, it is absolutely possible to create happy and deeply meaningful moments out of the most ordinary parts of our day. So I'm going to leave you with this provocative thought to chew on today as we wrap up this explainer. Came is helping to prepare your omelet. Who is helping to make your omelet? Are you actively keeping your sunny side up? And have you really stopped running from love? Just think about that the next time you're making breakfast.